Hello, my name's Mark Arnold and I'm the Additional Needs Ministry Director at Urban Saints. This session is all about our new disability equality policy, guidelines and further information for groups, camps and overseas mission trips. At its heart is our longing, our desire for all that we do to be accessible, inclusive and to create a real sense of belonging for everybody that comes, whether it's the children and young people or the adults that get involved in leading and helping at those activities. The document is divided into 3 parts. The first part is our policy, what we stand for at Urban Saints, what we expect for all of the groups, camps and overseas mission trips that we're involved in running and in connecting with. Then there are further guidelines, and the guidelines unpack the policy and give more depth to the information that's contained there. There's a glossary of terms to help you understand the often quite complex world of disability. What do those various terms and references really mean? And then it explores the Equality Act from 2010, the various parts of it that relate to disability equality. What is direct discrimination? What is indirect discrimination? What are reasonable adjustments that can be made to ensure that all that we do is accessible for everyone? A whole range of things that are unpacked there that will help you as leaders be able to implement this in your own setting. And then we've also provided a series of additional resources that can help you to be more inclusive and to create belonging in your group or camp or overseas mission trip. Whether that's understanding how to appoint an inclusion champion, whether it's good ways to be able to engage with parents and carers to explore with them how to support their child, whether it's helping to understand what that child or young person really enjoys and thrives in doing so that we can bring more of that into the activity we're running. Or whether it's just as simple as how to be able to set up a buddy system or a one-to-one helper system to be able to get alongside a child or young person and help them to be able to get the most out of their time in our group or camp or overseas mission trip. There are also a set of charter guidelines, things that as a group or as a camp or overseas mission trip or indeed as a church that we could all identify with and say these are a series of statements that we are going to abide by, and by doing that it will ensure that everybody is able to join in, everybody is able to belong and everybody is able to experience all that our groups and camps and mission trips are able to offer, and through that for each and every child and young person to encounter God in amazing ways, to be exposed to the gospel message and be able to respond to it, to be able to go on to be discipled and perhaps to serve and to be involved in perhaps being the future of the groups, camps and overseas mission trips that we're involved with today. So do have a good look at the information that's provided there. Also be aware that I'm available to be able to help you. If you are stuck with something, if you've got a particular child or young person that you want to have a conversation about to see how best to include them or support them, if there are things that you just don't understand about reasonable adjustments or any of the other things that are included in the document that you've got, then please do get in touch. My contact details are in the booklet, but you can easily find them through Urban Saints on the website. And indeed, if you search urbansaints.org/additional needs, you'll find plenty more there to help you too. So I hope that you have a great session looking at this in a bit more detail now. I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Thanks.